Good afternoon everyone and welcome back. Today we are doing something very, very different. You can probably see behind me over here, we're fishing a completely new area, to be honest. Usually you guys are used to me fishing salt water, bigger bodies of water, but today we're going to be fishing some micro streams. So it's going to be a bit of fun trying to figure out a completely new species, and if we can't catch anything, we have a mate coming later on who hopefully can show us a thing or two. So let's get kitted up, and that'll probably give you guys more of an idea of what we're going to target. All right, shoes off. We have our ultralight combo. That's going to be half of what we're doing, but first thing we need to do is put on this silly suit. First time ever wearing waders, I think. That probably gives it away what we're going to be targeting. How about we chuck this on? It's a bit cold today, so we'll be able to get away with the jumper. Ooh, now how do we look? We're ready to go. We got our waders on, we got our jumper on. I probably look like an idiot, but it's nothing out of the ordinary. So we've got our bag, we've got some lures, some soft plastics in this bag, and we've also got our fishing rod. Ultralight combo, going to be fishing super light, so that's about all we need. Let's get going. I mean, if one thing is for certain, it is that this is just such a beautiful area. We have a perfect little creek which we're going to be fishing, fast flowing water, and I'm not sure what I'm looking for, but this area looks pretty good. So we'll make our way down here first of all. I think that's going to be a nice spot to start off at. Go down here. The plan's to not fall in. There's some other footprints which aren't from a human, so I like this spot. Looks like there's some slightly deeper water over there. I'm just gonna have a cast. First cast. Okay, so this is one of the lures we're gonna start off using. It's a little hard body, it's a suspending lure, and it's actually my favorite perch lure. So I'm not sure if it's gonna work on the trout, but we'll start off using this. If we see a few and they don't eat this, we might change over to a little plastic or a different little hard body, but we'll start off using this. Get a good cast up there. I don't really know what I'm doing. We're looking for trout today, so I don't think I've ever caught a wild trout before, and today we are looking for our first. Damn, there's got to be a fish in there, doesn't there? Look how beautiful that little spot looks. Yeah, we're on. Oh, we got one. Yes. Oh, it got off. Wow, we were on. Oh my goodness. We had one. That was definitely a trout. You see that jump? Jumped out of the water. This is our first spot we've tried as well. Yes. That was so cool. The drag was too loose. Should be better. There we go. Oh, had another one. Yeah, that was another trout. That was a good fish. Second hit. How cool is that? Tell you what, he hit it hard. This looks good. Oh, yeah. Oh. The lure was tangled. You guys see that? He followed that right out. That was one. Bummer. There he goes. Yes. Oh, that's a good one. That is a good. No, he got off. That was a big one. Wow. Man, that was cool. That was so cool. That was our third hit of the morning, but that one was a really, really solid one. What a beautiful area we're in though. Hopefully we can land one. definitely a few up this stretch of river, so the confidence is starting to build. This little lure's had 3 hits now, so we just need to convert and get a hook to stay pinned. Oh, there we go. There we go. We got one. Oh, he got off again. Man, we keep dropping them. Oh my goodness, that is 4 dropped. We are on a horrible streak. I've never dropped so many fish in my life. Oh, you're kidding. Oh my God, we got one over the branch. We're snagged and we've got one. There's a trout. There's a snag. Let's get off this. There we go. We're off the snag. Trout. He's so much smaller than the other ones we had. That is so cool though. Man, I'm so happy with that. We lost a couple which were much bigger than this guy, but that is an awesome fish. It's not the biggest trout in the world at all, but that is our first ever brown trout. We lost a couple which were like 3 times the size of this, but I'm stoked. Let's let him go. All right, buddy. Thanks for playing game. There he goes. Straight off into the current. Yes, yes, yes. Man, what a mission that was. We've covered hundreds and hundreds of meters of this creek. We've actually lost 5, but we finally got the hooks to stick in one. I'm stoked. First ever brown trout. Let's just try upgrade on size from here on out, but let's go back out there. This is kind of the area where we hooked him, right underneath that tree there. So there's a few different type of grounds which we've been covering. There's a lot of fast flowing shallow water, kind of like the rapids. I haven't had any bites fishing those, but this particular spot has deeper water, the current's not flowing as fast, and it also has structure on the side. So this is actually a similar area to where I've got all of my bites. So there's a little bit of a pattern going on, so we'll definitely take note and fish every single area where there's a little bit of deeper water and a bit of a current break as well. We'll have a couple more casts here and then we'll move on. I've actually seen some trout in pairs, so there might be a couple more in this area. We'll just give it a few more casts. Oh, there we go, right at my feet. That's a good one. That is big. Yes. Oh, I was about to move. That is a big one. That is much bigger. Look at that. Yes. Oh, look at that. Are you kidding me? Look at that for a trout. He's big, I think. I think he's big. Yeah, he's way bigger than the last one. We lost a couple around this size. Yes, we got another one. And he is a behemoth compared to the last one. That is a really solid fish. Yes, what a beauty. Look at that, everyone. That is such a quality fish. I think it's another brown trout. I don't even know what I'm catching. They're brown trout, I'm pretty sure, and that is a solid one, I think, for this area. Yes, what a beautiful fish that is. That is a much, much better trout. Once again on that hard body lure, and in the exact same spot. So that other camera just ran out of battery, but I'm not gonna waste time with this guy. I wanna get him going. I wanna make sure he's healthy. So we've got him down here and we're just gonna let him go, but what a beautiful little fish. That is a very, very solid trout. Second one ever. Let's let him go. See you, mate. Man, what a beautiful fish. Look at that. Look at the colors on that as well. What a cracker. See you, mate. There he goes. Going down current. Gone. I'm so stoked with that. It looks so cool. The colors on those things are amazing, but this is the little lure which did it. It's had like 6 or 7 eats so far, and we've stayed connected with 2 of them now. So I reckon that if we put a soft plastic on and throw it in that deep hole, because it is pretty deep, then we should be able to get a few more. But either way, our first 2 ever trout. What a beautiful spot to do it as well. It's just pristine environment all around. Surely there's not another one in there, but damn, it must be a really deep hole there. He actually grabbed that right at my feet. I was about to wind that in. I paused it and I was about to wind it in, and that's when he came up and grabbed it. I'm literally using my estuary perch techniques on these trout. Wow. Are you kidding me? Take a look at how beautiful this area is. What a picturesque spot, man. Just gonna keep making our way up. We've been fishing for a few hours now. We've got the 2 fish. Missed a few, but creek's over to our right here, but everywhere else around us is just nature. Oh, it's a good spot. Oh, big. He was on that instantly. That was big. Oh, there's more there. Oh, he's on it. Go eat it. Eat it. Oh my goodness, that's a big one. Oh, there we go. Yes, another good one. Another good one. Yes. Yes. Right in the deeper water, opposite this little flow here. Pretty much the typical spot you'd suspect. We just had a few of them over there which were following our lures, but they weren't committing, but this guy smacked it straight away. It's another quality fish too. Right, always wet your hands when you're going to pick up trout, I'm pretty sure, so always wet your hands, pick him up. That is a beautiful little fish. It's probably the apex predator in these systems as well, so amazing little fish. 3rd trout of the day. I'm so stoked, so glad we came out to do this. This is a lot of fun. Let's let him go. See you, mate. Off he goes. Yes, that little hard body lure has got 3 of them so far. We've used a little plastic as well, but we didn't do any good. This little fella's got them all. There we go. Oh, that's a good one. That is a good one. Yes. Look at that. That lure's out. And yet another beautiful, beautiful trout. Oh, there he goes. There he is. See you, buddy. You're free. Go on. Off he goes. He was just right here in this deeper water. It's actually really deep all throughout here. It's been super shallow for ages, but this last 50 meters has been super deep.
That good.
Do they?
Yeah.
Actually, yeah.
Like, it'll probably come.
What?
Look.
Oi, it's going in.
It's going in.
All right, that is going to wrap up our little trout mission. So we only ended up with the 4, but I'm still stoked with that either way. It's a little bit of an abrupt ending, and that is because my mate actually rocked up and we started fishing together, and I didn't catch a single thing, and he caught 10. So he knows what he's doing. He's a little bit more kitted out for it, but hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, leave a like, and I'll see you in the next one.